Hi everyone, I'm Christine. I am so excited to be here. We're going to do a makeup tutorial and I'm going to show you guys how to do a really easy smoky eye. Anyone can do it. I promise you it's going to be so much fun. So before we start, any kind of ideas or tips or tricks you guys want, put them in the comments below and then we can have shows on that too. I am so excited to get started. Are you excited, Solana?
I'm always excited. Oh, I'm always excited.
Good. I know I'm because I'm like, okay, everybody bring their makeup. We're gonna have a girl party. Let's do this. I'm so excited. So, I was telling Solana a little like 5 minutes ago, I would have normally done black because that way you guys can see it a little bit better. But because I have massage clients, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, and that way you guys will feel comfortable too. Because not everybody can pull off black, and not everybody wants to look a little edgy or scary. So we're gonna go kind of natural today. So the first thing that I would recommend, I know some of you guys don't have this, probably most people don't, but it is an eyeshadow base primer. And mine looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's by NYX. You can get it at Ulta. It's not too bad. It's like $4. So that's easily obtainable. Or you could get other brands as well. It just helps the eyeshadow stick, and that's really helpful for someone like me who has really greasy skin. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to try to hold the mirror and do this in front of camera. But I'm going to put this all over my eyes first, and I'm going to look a little creepy. And I normally do my eyebrows last just because of this. Remember we were talking a couple weeks ago about white or blue eyeshadow all over the eyelids? Lana, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is just a base. This just is going to help the eyeshadow stick a little bit.
So you put blue?
No, it's not going to put blue.
What, what is it? What is it you're putting on there?
This is a primer.
Oh, it's that primer you just showed us. Okay.
It's just the primer, and it's white. And so I don't know if you guys can see that, but it actually looks kind of creepy. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, it does look a little weird. I wouldn't recommend this look. Don't walk around. It's not cute.
And I have to say that I've heard that before, though. A lot of times when we try and apply our makeup and our eyeliner and it doesn't stay on as well, people say it's because we don't put any kind of foundation on, like a primer or even your foundation, base coats and stuff.
Right, exactly. So for this next one, I'm going to put a light shade all over my eyes and eyelids. That's just how I work. And I'm going to use a brush. I don't know if you guys can see this. That's just what I use. Or I still also use these. I don't know if you guys have these in your eyeshadow kits. I'm a big fan of those. I really like them. Most people don't use them. So I'm going to do a color. They're not named. This is from my Shawnee kit. So I'm going to do this one first. It's just a really light, creamy beige, and I'm going to apply that to my whole entire eyelid. And I hope we have some people trying this out because that would be really fun. I want to see everybody's pictures. Can you see okay, Solana? Can you see okay?
Yes, I'm sorry, I was muted. I was just checking over on the YouTube channel also to make sure if anyone was making a comment.
Okay.
I did put the link in there also if anyone wants to join us here in the live Google Hangout chat room.
Oh, guys, come in.
Yeah.
Come play with us. Okay. So basically, it's just a really light, it's just very light to start building on that smoky eye. Okay. Now, for smoky eye, you always want to go a darker color first. The key to make your eyeshadow to look amazing is blending. I can't repeat this enough. You want to blend. People don't blend. And if I see people, I will actually tell them, you need to blend it. So that helps. Blend your stuff. So for today, I'm going to use, it's like a golden darker brown, but it has gold tones to it, and it's a really pretty color. And I'm personally going to use this dark one. So get yourself whatever. You could do this with purples. You could do it with any colors, but go the darker first. And I'm just going to apply that to my lower lid. I just want to make sure everybody can see me. Now, sometimes there's going to be fallout, and you're going to get eyeshadow that falls down, and I'll show you how to remove that later. Don't smear it any time. And then I am just going to go up a titch. I'm kind of making a little shape here. Okay. Can you see that? That's what we're going for. And what makes me giggle is a lot of people will leave it like that. And I'm not trying to shame anybody. Just blend it. Blending is probably the most important thing you could do for your eyeshadow. It looks really cool when you do.
I'm just amazed. I'm intently watching, and I'm muted.
I see your face. I see you intently watching. I'm like, come on, get your makeup out. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll do it. I just want to watch you do it because that's how people learn, watching it done, and then
true.
we'll go through it and do it. If I was doing it with you, though, I couldn't watch what you were doing. But anyway, I'm taking you off the screen, so I'm going to mute myself again. So, yeah, I will respond though, but it take me a second because I'm muted.
No, that's fine. Okay. Sometimes you have to kind of go over it a little bit more. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, we're going to blend. But I honestly can't stress that enough how important blending is. Okay. So your first step will look like this. Easy enough, right? Everybody can do that. They got their little tools. And so now we're going to go back in with that same brush that we used to put the light color on, just kind of wipe it off. I usually use my pants, but I wouldn't recommend doing that for everybody. So we're going to take our little brush and we're going to go into a lighter color. So for me, I'm going to mix two because I love the coppery kind of look. So I am going to mix these two right here. And this is where it gets really fun. So once you get your powder on, just shake it off a little bit so you don't have that excess fallout because that happens. And then you're just going to start on that brown line and you're going to build up and you're going to like do circular motions and just work that in. So I don't know if you can see that. Just go over it really lightly. Get the eyeshadow really incorporated all the way through. And just blend it. Make it look really pretty. The more blended that you have, the more airbrushed it will look and the prettier it will be. You can always add more, so don't worry about that, but start off lightly. Work it into the darker color and just keep building on it. Kind of mix it into that darker brown. And then just build it all the way up because we're going to go under the eyebrow. We're going to do a lighter color anyway. So just keep building on it. Okay. Can you see? Good. Okay. Sloana's on mute, but I have to look for her finger, her thumbs up there. Okay. And the same thing with the other side. I can just imagine what my face looks like all torn and stuff. So just remember to
You're beautiful. You look like the rest of us.
Oh, sweet. All right. So yeah, you guys, honestly, like people are like, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Just keep blending. That's the most important thing. Make sure they're even. Okay. See, we're all blended. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to wipe off that brush. I'm wiping it on my bed. Don't tell my husband because he'll get mad. And you're going to take that same light color and we're going to blend that color that we just did, and we're going to blend it up into the eyebrow. Just blended airbrush look. Don't forget to tap your brush. And then start with the inner part. Let me make sure you guys can see me okay. Start with the blended part, and then just kind of do light circular motions and follow that top edge all the way up into the eyebrow, and just fade it out. Like, you just don't want any harsh lines. Okay, can you see the difference between the two? This part's blended, this part's not, and do you see how softer and more airbrushed this side looks versus that one? And that's just what you want. You just want it to be nice and coated and even. Okay, so we could stop here. So you have your basic smoky eye. Does that look, what do you think, Solana? Does that look too intimidated for you? Do you think you could do that?
I think I could.
Okay.
And and I gotta say though, do you take it like you're taking it all the way to the rim, like of your nose, and right?
The lighter color, I'm bringing, it's just the inner
Mm-hmm.
corners though, and that's just because when you start over here, it just blends everything, so there's no harsh lines. You're going for that airbrush look. You want it to look nice and polished. So if you wanted to stop here, you could slap on some eyeliner, but we're going to take it to a whole another level. So this is where it's a little bit more dramatic, and this part can get a little tricky for people because we're going to actually attempt to do a winged eyeliner. So people have problems with this. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's actually really simple. It just takes practice. If you don't want to use, liquid eyeliner, then use a gel, which I do actually on my bottom lashes and stuff, and my eyelid. But you can also use like a really black eyeshadow to create an eyeliner. But today I'm going to show you how to do it with an eyeliner. So this one's going to be interesting because I know some of you don't know how to do this. So the easiest way to do a winged eyeliner is start at the crease of your eye and go up and out. You're going to go at an angle. I promise you it's not as hard as it sounds. Just like that. And mine's really dramatic. No, nobody has to do this dramatic. And then you're going to go on the inner eye. And you're just going to match them up. And then, of course, I messed it up because, of course, I'm doing a tutorial. So I'm just going to make mine a little bit thicker. And I know some of you aren't going to go this fast when you're doing this. I've just literally have done it for so many years. And just keep building on it. If you mess it up, it's fine. Okay, can you see? Simple enough. It's really not that hard, I promise. Winged eyeliner is not that scary. And I also want to mention that the eyeliner that I'm using is e.l.f. eyeliner, and it literally costs $3. Just want to make sure you guys can all see me. Okay. Thank you, Solana. Girls got my back. Okay. You guys all see that? All right. So is anybody freaking out yet? Solana, what do you think? You think you could do that?
Sure. But how do, okay, let me see on the sides where you've got it lined up. And do you have to let that stuff dry?
I do. This is why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to hurry up so I can show you guys how to do the bottom one here, and I'm trying to dry it. And that's a really good point. You see me looking down, because if you open your eyelid, then you get that dreaded crease. Oh,
right.
So mad. I'm like, I just spent time doing my makeup and making it look sleeker than a sneaker, and then I mess it up.
Okay. It's like they look uneven though. Are they even?
Are they even? They might be. They might not be. No, I think they're good. They look uneven?
Only from a distance. I'm not looking. Let me sit back and look at that.
That's okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
But yeah. But so you can just fix that though. I mean, you just add to your line like you did if you were messed up a little bit.
You know, and the funny thing is that most time when people do their eyeliner, it's going to be uneven, but no one really notices, because who really checks out someone's eyeliner like?
Right. Like I always do it. I'm all, why are you doing that? But yeah.
And we're going to fix it just a little bit. My eyes are a little leaky today, and they're driving me crazy. Okay.
Right.
The next fun thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a gel eyeliner, and I love gel eyeliner, but this one isn't black. So one sec. Get my big old bag of goodies here. And we were really going to smoke them out this time. So even at this point, you could slap on mascara and you can go. But I'm really smoking these out. So this is just, I don't know, what brand is this? Is it Rimmel? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. It's just liquid eyeliner. And I got my little brush, and we're going to do our waterline and go slightly below the lash line, ever so slightly. And I will show you guys the difference. And I have to say that this stuff does not hurt my eyes. So if you get it, because sometimes you are going to get it in your eye, don't worry. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't hurt. So, and I'm pretty sensitive with stuff. So you see I got my waterline. Now I'm just going to connect right here to the bottom wing and just go slightly underneath the lash line. And that way it just kind of connects. And it's amazing the faces that you have to make when you're working around the eyes on wall. Okay, so you're gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you something that I'm gonna do that's gonna kind of make that line not look so harsh in just a second. So again, bottom lash or the waterline. And this stuff is great. It doesn't come off very easily. It doesn't irritate the eye. Because usually by the end of the day, because I am so greasy, my makeup likes to leave my face for some reason. And we're going to connect that top one. And don't worry if you go a little bit over and it's not quite even. We're going to blend that with eyeshadow in just a sec. So don't worry if it's a little blotchy, because we're going to fix that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And as you can see, it looks a little harsh because there's so much like black. But check this out, because I love this. My faves. So you don't have to use a brush on this. You can use one of these if you don't have a brush, that I just so happen to do. So I'm going to take a brush that looks like that, and none of mine are numbered. I don't even know. Oh, well, it's a smudge brush, which is great because that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take that same dark eyeshadow that we use on the very bottom, and we are just going to blend the bottom lash line where we put that eyeliner, and we're going to take it all the way up so everything's just kind of connected and it looks really pretty. So don't be afraid to mess this up. Any line that you had, this will clean it up, and this really does help make it more of a smolder look, and it really softens up that black. And then just bring it up. Okay, can you see the difference in the two? I keep pointing to Solana because I know she's the only one that I know for sure can see me right now. I'm really loving the gel because you can really make it really smoldery. You can really, really blend it really good. Okay. Everybody see that? Perfect. And then it gets really easy from here, guys. We're just going to grab our mascara, and I cannot wait to see the faces I make for this one. I'm trying so hard not to open my mouth right now. And believe it or not, I usually put on 3 different types of mascara when I do my makeup. I'm not going to do that today.
Like 3 different kinds in one application?
I do. Is that crazy? Because I really do love a full look of a mascara and full eyelashes, but I don't want to put falsies on because I hate the way they feel. I love the way they look, but I hate the way they feel, and then I can't ever put them on even. So I've got like one up in my eyebrow and one that comes off. I'm not good at putting them on. I've never have been. So that's usually why I end up putting 3 different types of mascara on. Okay. Almost done. Oh, there's quite a glare. Sorry about that, guys. How far are we into this on time, Solana? Like, how long did that take?
We are at 24 minutes. So you're doing good. A few more minutes to go.
So see, not hard. Okay. So the last thing that I do is you're going to want to put a little bit of bling, I like to call it, on your inner corners, and that's really going to make your eyes pop even more. So just take something shimmery, and you're just going to put it right on the inner corners, just right there. And that's it. I didn't realize it took me 25 minutes to do my shadow. I thought I was pretty fast at it, but I think it's a little explained. But yeah. I mean, as you could tell, I don't think that there was anything about that was too hard. So I think anybody can do this look with any color. It's a lot of fun. It's great for daytime. It's great for nighttime. For nighttime, I love doing black. Not everybody can do black off, but I suggest just play with it and have some fun. Try different colors. You may love it. You may hate it. People with brown eyes can pull off any color they want, and it makes me so darn mad. So that's how you do a smoky eye. Really super, super easy, I promise. And you don't have to go and do all these other little steps. I just do just so my eyes are more dramatic. So do you have any questions?
Well, I'm curious now. A great smoky eye, though, and I'd never seen it done like that before. So I think that's probably why I screw up and look something. I don't know. But but so cool. But I'm curious about the 3 mascaras that you use and why you use the 3 different ones.
I'm gonna grab them. All right. So these are the 3 drugstore products that I use for my eyes. I don't always do this, but on this side there's a filler, and it adds fibers to your lashes and makes them thicker and a little bit longer. And
so you just do it on the ends?
You do it on the whole eyelash.
Okay.
And it's white, and you're gonna go you let that dry, then you go over it with regular black mascara, and it makes them a little bit thicker. I love the brush on this one, and it's great for coating. And the other ones are just for length. It just makes them just a little bit longer. Like the one makes it thicker, right? Then we have our thick ones, and these ones they build on it and make it look just a little bit longer and a little bit more dramatic. So I really do put 3 different types of mascaras on my eye when I do my makeup. But that's me. I like that. It's really cool.
But it makes sense. Well, I'll do like 5 or 6 coats of the one that I use.
Yeah, and I usually do the same. I mean, mascara is that's one thing that I go through like crazy is mascara, because it really transforms the eyes. When you're doing a smoky eye, it really completes the look, and I really love it a lot. So if I could find that one mascara that had, the fiber filler, one that will coat them all, make them look like they have tons of volume, and then one that has the length. Like if I can find an all-in-one mascara, I would do that. And I don't know how many mascaras I have used in my lifetime, but I've used a lot. But that is the one thing that I go through like crazy is my mascara. My husband comes to me and he's like, "What are you doing? Didn't you just put that on?" I'm like, "One."
Right. It's a process.
It is, it really is a process. But I really think, and everybody has their own look that they want. Like even with my glasses, it doesn't touch my glasses, so it makes me happy. So I think that anybody.
All right. Well, cool.
Oh, you're breaking up just a little bit.
Oh, I was going to say you were breaking up.
Oh, no.
No, it was you. Yeah, all right. Like poke. Okay. I'll stop. Funny. All right. So anyway, all right. Well, cool. Well, very good. And thank you. And I know that that's appreciated. And, different points of view, different things, people just play with it.
Please just play around. I really think no matter what you do, really and honestly, it's just going to be blending. Blending is the most important key when you're doing any kind of eyeshadow. And that way you don't have that harsh line and it looks more airbrushed and it's just a better finished look, I think. So I think as long as anybody's doing that, no matter what color, just go for it. Just blend it.
Right?
Yeah, blend.
Blend it. That's a good word for all around what we should do for everything. Just blend. All right, girl, well, I'm going to go ahead, though, and say goodbye. Well, you're going to be with more tips, and I know I'm looking forward to it.
So everybody leave your comments on what you want to see. Let us know, and we'll do it. I'm so excited for next week. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Just ask. And go follow her on Facebook. She's got her makeup tip group over there as well. You can find it, and you can find her through Paranormal Psychic Network on Facebook as well. All right. We'll see y'all actually tomorrow night for Sound Off. Yeah,
Sound Off. I love me some Sound Off.
I know, right? I won't keep talking. Okay, I'll keep talking. No, I would. I'd keep talking. But anyway, I'm going to go. So, all right. Thank you.
Not a problem. Thanks, everyone. Let me see those pictures.
Definitely. All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, bye-bye.